United will never be defeated! The workers united will never be defeated!
The effects that protests have on the government makes them aware that despite the fact that they're supposed to represent the country, that the people of the country aren't happy. I think current students should get involved. There are different levels of education being affected. It's not just higher education such as university. We've also got college students who are being affected, and even like local transport to schools for younger children is being affected. The fact that people are still marching on this 2 years on is an interesting fact. I think the media needs to be aware of that and make more of a story about it, because these people who are going on these protests are standing up for what they believe in. It's damn sight more than the news ever puts across. They'll never put across the people's opinion. It's only what they have in the interest of profit. Education for the masses, not just for the ruling classes, and that is a very, very strong point of social attitude towards the government that is run by these people who are in high positions of wealth and power and do not represent the people in their country that they're supposed to in a fair and equal manner.
The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated!
I think there is
People of this country are not happy with what they're doing. They are not doing what the government is set out to do. It is set out in the unwritten constitution of our parliament that they are supposed to represent the masses. The masses are not being represented anymore. They are representing a select minority of rich elitists, and that is being affected all throughout the country. Although the middle class over the last 20 years has increased, the working class is still being affected, and the middle class is really being affected. And those that don't feel the pinch are those in wealthy families, those that don't have any interest in other than increasing their own earnings and making sure other people don't have access to that money, and that it is kept for them and only them.
You can't win, Dave. Even if you strike us down, we will be more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Keep up the fight!
This is a caption of Nick Clegg during his apology speech for putting up the fees, the £9,000 fees, which he apologised for saying that he wasn't going to put them up and then did. So I've got a sneaky little picture of Pinocchio put in a similar pose next to it. To show that things like that can't happen again. Government can't lie to students and then go back on their promises, and apology isn't enough, it needs to change.